Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to NCW King of the Ring 2019. We're up to episode 4, and I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, as we are once again coming to you live from Reno, Nevada, as we continue this tournament to finding out who deserves the crown and the title of the true king of NCW. Sup, K-Dog. But yeah, I don't know why you were posting the Shaggy memes. They were dead before they even started. If only I used a new Brendan Murphy. Well, new or old, Brendan Murphy should have been on his game tonight. I mean, maybe you were just... You were just too high on victory becoming the NCW Live Champion. You forgot the King of the Ring tournament was 24 hours later. Also, that was a... I'm pretty sure that was a fucking York night and no one wanted to deal with. Hey, Bullet's back. But here we go, kicking off part 2 of 4 of the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. In episode 3, a lot of shock victories, including a one that will earn a certain superstar a shot at a certain gold and silver championship. But here comes Ray Laguirre, Rianish Laguirre. Shorten, Longan, whatever. In fact, one of NCW's newest stars, and what a... King of the Ring doesn't do pre-shows. NCW doesn't do pre-shows. Every match is as important as each other. Including this one, because the winner of this will face the winner of the next match. But there you see Sinastrid. He just saw Franco Ricci beat Seth Goldman not less than like 10 minutes ago. But now can Sinastrid follow in his Reckless Intent Brothers footsteps and move on to the third round? If both Franco Ricci and Sinastrid continue to compete and continue to win, I'm pretty sure they won't face off until the semi-finals, the final 4. As Sinastrid enters the ring, he's going to have quite the challenge ahead of him, because Ray Laguirre, I believe, is undefeated thus far in NCW, 2-0. But Sinastrid is the one who broke the singles winning streak of Omari Williams, and he plans on breaking the Ray Laguirre's streak tonight. And here we go, 2 of new NCW's new stars this season looking to do battle. Oh, and a big kick right to the body. Followed up with a European uppercut, but Ray able to push him out of the line of fire and save himself from being hit by that tree trunk like arm. Oh my god, a sit down Uranagi slam. Sinastrid, ooh, eats a forearm to the back. Followed up, back elbows. Shot to the face. Looking Irish whip. Here we go off the rebound. And that was a really wound up fucking punch. Now back to the feet. But Sinastrid with the power to push him off. Remember, Ray is only in the junior heavyweight division. And he'll be fighting Maverick and Shen Kobayashi for a shot into that fatal four-way match. And look at the big man show some moves. And here we go, Irish whip off the rope. Collision course, but catches him with the boot. And into the powerbomb cutter, the same move that beat Trevor Lee White, I believe, thanks to Omari Williams. Here we go, Irish whip. Into the corner, followed up with a drop kick. Ray Laguirre coming full head of steam for a second one right on the jaw of Sinastrid. And now back to their feet. Sinastrid Irish whipped into the corner, drops to the floor. And Ray Laguirre now Irish whip again into the corner, coming in full head of steam with another drop kick. And still not done. There's a fourth one on the chin of the big man as he goes in for the cover. First one of the match, but not even a one count. Sinastrid not even dignifying that with a count. Ooh, shot to the face. A Ray with the counter. Massive clothesline. And now trying to cut that tree trunk like arm in half, but that's going to be easier said than done. That's Sinastrid now. We're going to use his power game, just deadlifts him off the ground, hold him above his head, and walks around the ring. Oh, and military press lets him fall to the mat. And as the referee goes for the count, but only a one count, took a little bit of sweet time to go for the count. As Ray Laguirre shot to the body, drop kick, staggers the big man. And throws him out. What's he got in mind here? Ray Laguirre looking to put it all on the line. Goes through, tornado DDT. And that's how you put the big man down. And now he's got to get him back in the ring to pick up the 3 count and move on to the third round. Ray Laguirre looking to drag him either towards the stairs or towards the barricade. Either way, neither is going to happen. That's Sinastrid trying to use his power game, but Ray Laguirre quick on his feet as he Irish whips him straight into the barricade, spine first, and into the stairs, abdomen first. Ray Laguirre using his surroundings to get the advantage. That's what you got to do when you go up against a heavyweight like Sinastrid. But once Sinastrid catches you, you're normally dead meat. And he's about to be, dropped head first on the ring apron. Snake Eyes rolled. And the ending result, Ray Laguirre dazed, maybe not, back in the ring. And now hooks the head. Sinastrid has him in place, releases him. Not sure if that was wise, as Ray Laguirre Irish whipped him into the corner, but Sinastrid there with a counter up on the shoulders. Ray in trouble as Sinastrid lets him fall. Oh, but Ray able to kick him off as he set up, looking for this running knee. Oh, straight in between the eyes, and that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. For a second I thought Ray Laguirre knocked him out with a Lagi knee. But Sinastrid does not seem like a happy man right now. He looks beyond pissed, and he's about, or he was attempting to put Ray down. And now Laguirre with the counter, Irish whip into the corner. Big man eats another drop kick. Barely hanging on. Oh, as Ray hits the 6th one of the match. Now Ray controlling him on the ground. Locking in a crossface. despite their size. Ray Liguri is definitely putting up a fight here. I think that was the same shot that knocked out Ken Snow a few weeks ago. Is it going to be enough to knock out Sinastrid? No, fuck no. Get off me. Ray Liguri heading top rope. Sinastrid laid out, middle of the ring. High risk, high reward. Maybe. Here he goes. Oh, Hurricanrana. But what does Ray Liguri do here? Not too sure, but Sinastrid with the back body drop. And now dragging him middle of the ring, or near the middle as he's scheming behind him. Knee to the face, followed up with a massive lariat. And Sinastrid looking to pick up some momentum here, but Ray Liguri, European uppercut. Oh, and a Hurricanrana cuts him down. And again, Ray working on that arm. Knows the dangers of it. But this knee could be what turns out Sinastrid's light. Oh no, Sinastrid saw it coming. And Sinastrid now eats a forearm right on the chin. But the big man with a huge strike, but Ray Liguri using the ropes as protection. Sinastrid, oh, eats a forearm. And Ray now back in the ring, looking for an Irish whip to send the big man back out of the ring. Now chasing him down. Tries for an Enziguri, nobody home. The big man, stiff jab on the chin. Oh, and head first into the ring apron. Looking for another one. Oh! Ray Liguri still standing. Not sure how, but not backing down. Been a great match thus far, and Ray Liguri back in the ring. Sinastrid face first on the mat. And here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Shoulder tackle, no one home. Ray Liguri went shoulder first, a taped shoulder. And Sinastrid could have put this one away just like that. 1, 2, 3, and Sinastrid picks up the win. A very gamed Ray Liguri. But this time, size matters. Just one mistake out of Ray Liguri, and it cost him. Going shoulder first into that top turnbuckle. Oh, bang! I thought it could have been over then. But luckily the big man's head harder than Ray's knee. I'm pretty sure if he hit that one properly, it could have been over. Whatever the fuck he was winding up for. But he puts an Astrid. Tag team was single, reckless intent, doing work in the King of the Ring tournament. That was a really physical match. This one's going to be just as physical, I'm sure of it. And here comes Raiden Hamilton, two-time United States champion, one-time live champion. Would love to add King of the Ring champion to that. As Raiden Hamilton picked up a big amount of momentum, defeating Amari Williams on NCW Live episode 18. Would love to carry that momentum into this match by defeating Daniel Storm. Well, the question is, can he keep doing it? Raiden Hamilton, known to lose big time matches. That's why he didn't compete for the United States title. Or was it the Intercontinental that he got screwed out of? Either way, Raiden Hamilton has to be on his game tonight. Remind me, did Daniel Storm compete on NCW Live as well? Mighty Tranquilo. But either way, Daniel Storm, be a huge victory for him if he could beat the two-time United States champion. Definitely would move him up in the rankings, but not only that, move him up to the top 32 of the King of the Ring tournament. We've already seen 9 men qualify for the next round. And who will be lucky number 10? As the winner of this match will have to face Sinastrid. Hold on, I'm pretty sure one of these two went through a qualifying match. Don't even ask me who it was. Ah, neither of them. That's probably why you should know ask me. But here we go. Could be looking at an instant classic between the two as Daniel Storm flies in with an enziguri, but Raiden Hamilton quickly turning it around. Daniel Storm not wanting to be on the end of that neck breaker, picks him up. Oh, and a sit-out X-Factor off the fireman's carry position. And now looking to drag him to the corner, use that top turnbuckle to play basketball with Raiden Hamilton's head. Just bouncing, dribbling Raiden's head right across that top turnbuckle. A perfect 10 times. A Raiden firing back with a big clothesline off that counter. And now, oh, second rope moonsault. Back elbow. Now, crucifix. But look how quickly Raiden got back up. Daniel Storm trying to stay away from him. Raiden Hamilton not letting it happen. And now looking to put the boot to the side of the head of, I was going to call him Ray Liguri, but no, of Daniel Storm. And now into the rear naked chin lock. Raiden Hamilton looking to slow this match down, but Daniel Storm not wanting to stay on the ground for too long. He now has the back elbows and now looking for an Irish whip. Off the rebound, tried for a super kick. Could have connected with it too if Raiden did not sidestep. With a forearm. And now gripping the head, looking to just yank him up and let him fall. Oh, and there's a super kick right on the chin. That's all good. I'm pretty sure it was you challenging York Knight to another title fight. And here we go, up on the top turnbuckle. Raiden, oh, arm first. Shoulder first, I should say. That could be it. 1, 2. Daniel Storm just gets the shoulder up. And here we go. Thinking back suplex. Dumped him on his head. Daniel Storm. What could he be thinking here? Not too sure, but Raiden Hamilton was able to counter it. And now, looking for a swinging DDT. As Raiden heads to the second rope. Jumps to the top, looking for the, oh, lightning elbow. But Daniel Storm looking to go take the pin off it. 1, 2. But Raiden not going down via his own move. Oh, and a forearm to the face. Pull it up with a dropkick attempt, but Daniel Storm. Oh, a bulldog. A Raiden Hamilton. I thought Daniel Storm could have turned that into a back suplex, but no, Raiden was able to shift his weight just enough to bring Daniel Storm down head first into the mat. And now looking to build some momentum with the double shoulder tackles. Raiden hanging on as he heads to the top rope. Daniel Storm turns around, oh, into the double axe handle. There's Raiden Hamilton looking, oh, for the thundercloud, oh, thunderstorm, no, rolling thunder, no, fucking neckbreaker, okay. Oh, and snapmare, Raiden Hamilton tried for the pinpoint elbow before, aka Raiden's lightning, and now. Oh, that, oh, lightning elbow, and that's Raiden's lightning right there. 2, 3, no, ho, 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 ho. As quick as lightning, Daniel Storm just kicked out. And now boot upside the head of Raiden Hamilton, busted open. Raiden Hamilton not in a good place. But here he goes, catches him with that drop kick to the head. Now looking to go top rope, high risk, high reward. And here he goes. Oh, falls straight into the ground. As Daniel Storm looking to take full advantage of it. Smashes his head straight into the ring apron. Raiden Hamilton not in a good place. Maybe he is. Hits the DDT on the outside. And now looking to get Daniel Storm back in the ring. The Storm rolls away. Doesn't want to hang on that ring apron. Because Raiden Hamilton thinking neckbreaker. And into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Raiden Hamilton picks up the win. It was a good back and forth match. It was close down to the wire, especially when Raiden missed that. I'm not too sure. Did Oh yeah, he did go for a cover. But I mean, did he go off a cover off his own fucking move is the question. Oh, I thought it was over there, but no. Oh. But a big win for Raiden Hamilton, moving on to the third round. He calls himself the greatest of all time, the best in the world. Has a chance to prove that. As his dream of being called King Raiden is still alive and well. I am sensing either someone's going to get destroyed or someone's going to get low blowed. Take your pick on which one. And here comes a reborn rockstar, Ken Snow. Just hanging on by a thread in NCW. Even though he is a former champion of champions, a former NCW Alpha champion and a former tag team champion, Ken Snow's been blowing a lot of opportunities as of late. But can the reborn rockstar become the king of rockstars and get himself back into that world title scene? We're about to find out. As he's going to go one-on-one with the power of the youthful assassins. And there you see Keith Davis. And there you see the big powerhouse looking to go after the six-man tag titles. But imagine if he could also become the world heavyweight champion and the second King of the Ring winner. Of course, he'd have to go through his tag team partners Zack Miller and DJ Young to do so. But Keith Davis looking to prove that it's his time. And a dominating performance in round one says exactly that. It is his time if he can get through the former world champion Ken Snow tonight. And there you see the power game of Keith Davis coming into the play with that military press slam. But the speed and the experience, of Ken Snow with that power slam. And now big shoulder tackle just running down the reborn rockstar. If he was reborn, Keith Davis is looking to kill him again. I think Okada was the reason that he died the first time. And here we go. Off the arm drag, Ken Snow shot to the throat. And a pendulum backbreaker. Followed up, boot to the back, followed up with an elbow. Trying to break the big man's back, trying to break that power game. Uh-oh. Ooh, Ken Snow hanging him under the bottom rope. But Keith Davis quickly to reverse it. European uppercut now picks him up and launches him almost across the ring as this fight spills to the outside. There we go. Chop to the throat, counted. Chop to the chest by Ken Snow, now into the announcer's table. Keith Davis, head first, off the top of it, but still had the wherewithal to counter. And now Keith Davis, shot to the throat, cuts down Ken Snow. As a reborn Rockstar about to eat gold. Ooh, face first into the ring post for a second time. Tries for another shot to the throat. And thrown back into the ring now. Ken Snow moving in on the hunt. Breathe in and out. As he's looking to come back. Oh! After the big forearm, followed up with the atomic drop and a scoop slam. Ken Snow, what could he be looking for here? Breaks the eyes. Low blow. Quick, precise, and a metal-bladed forearm. That's going to slice up yo Keith Davis crown jewels. But not enough to get the win. It's Ken Snow now looking to play the final song with Keith Davis. Will it be the song of defeat? Hooks the leg. What the fuck are you doing, ref? 1, 2. That is the dumbest fucking thing you could do as a referee. Fucking run. He's like 3 steps away from where he wanted to be, and he runs the entire fucking way around. Hashtag bring back Japanese ref. Keith Davis could have been looking to build some momentum. I need to play as a fucking referee. Here we go. Picks him up. Oh, and what a slam. Puts down Ken Snow on the outside. After that low blow, Keith Davis is absolutely enraged, and why would he not be? That'd be cool if you could just play the ref every match. Here we go. Oh! I don't think this has turned into a match anymore. I think it's about to be a fucking murder. Keith Davis is just destroying him right now. Reborn Rockstar is definitely going to die if Keith Davis has his way. Jesus fucking Christ. Keith Davis, what have you done? Oh, he's okay. He's moving. Oh, better go kill him again. Oh, look at this. Keith Davis with the power just picks him up. Drops him head first on the ring apron. Now looking to finally get him back in the ring. Oh, not without an elbow to the nose. And now Keith Davis has him up on his feet, looking to shatter his ribcage. before nailing this massive power slam. And that could be all he wrote. 1, 2. Ooh, Ken Snow just finding a way to kick out. But I think that's just enraged Keith Davis even more because he's looking to break the Rockstar. Here he goes with a spear. And that could be it. 1, 2, 3, and Keith Davis. Sore balls and all. Moving on to the third round. Look at that, he can barely stand after that low blow. I guess that happens when you get hit with a bladed forearm. He was lucky he moved to the fucking ropes. Well, that's one member of the Youthful Assassins in the third round. And it won't be until next week until we see if the other two will join him. I know, Ken Snow is pretty fucking entertaining, but he never wins anything. I've got to see it try to rock the schoolboy pin on the outside. Dumb shit. NXW Tag Team Champion, NCW Undisputed Champion. Will we see 6-man tag team titles? And will we see the King of the Ring around this man's waist? Oop, time will tell. I feel I've seen this match somewhere before. And here is Richard Knight teamed up with the NCW World Heavyweight Champion to face Tyler Wilson. But Richard Knight suffered the loss at the hands of the #1 contender Dave Rogers. But now Richard Knight looking to see what he can do on his own here. Oh, they were both drafted through to the second round. Okay, cool. Place your bets. Who's going to win this one? Richard Knight or Cody Hagan? And through the smoke, through the fire, here comes Cody Hagan. What a big moment for his career this would be. Losing a lot of his matches in NCW, then moving on to win the King of the Ring tournament. That could be a complete turnaround for one's career. But of course, the first step is getting through Richard Knight, and Richard Knight, you know, was close to becoming the Intercontinental Champion at NCW Rage. So this could be a test for Cody Hagan, a man who has been in the ring with the Intercontinental Champion, a man who's been in the ring with the World Heavyweight Champion. Cody Hagan definitely looking to test himself tonight and win against Richard Knight. And here we go. Knight versus Hagan. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and Cody Hagan kicking things off with a massive clothesline. A Richard Knight Superman punch knocks him down to one knee. And up against the ropes. Ooh, whip back. That steel wire right up against the throat. Richard Knight, ooh, takes a kick to the ribs. And another clothesline by Cody Hagan, trying to decapitate Richard Knight. A Richard Knight overhead belly to belly suplex. Forearm attempt countered. Ooh, tries for a boot, but Richard Knight sidesteps. Here he goes, thinking tiger suplex. And Richard Knight hits the mat hard right in the corner. Would have probably been on the ring apron if not for the ropes. And here we go, winding up that arm. Brings Cody Hagan down to one knee. But Cody able to fight out of it. As Richard Knight goes behind him off that power and showing a little bit of his own power with the alley-oop bomb. And here we go. Oh, snap suplex. Almost a snap suplex. Cody Hagan needs to roll out of the ring now. Richard Knight looking to seize the opportunity. Oh, with a big hand right to the jaw. As Cody Hagan is feeling it. But Richard Knight, high risk, high reward. And a massive diving crossbody. Hits the target perfectly. As Richard Knight was looking to get him back in the ring, but no, Cody Hagan with a last second counter. But the back elbow, oh, and into the Samoan drop. And now into the cover. Can Richard Knight move on to the third round of the King of the Ring tournament? Yes, he does. A quick match. Richard Knight did not come to play games. He came to collect his ticket into the third round. But you know Keith Davis will definitely give him a fight when that time comes. Look at that. Dusting his hands off. Fucking smart ass. I mean, that's what happens when you get into the ring with Dave Rogers, K-Dog, and Tyler Wilson. That, even if it was a defeat, it definitely elevates you up as a star. Not a good draw for Brandon Ace, but hey, we've seen people get the big men fall tonight. And there you see Brandon Ace failed to capture the NCW Live Championship twice this week. So you got to think he's got a lot to prove here tonight. But what an opponent that he's got to prove himself against. As he's going one-on-one with the former two-time tag team champion Lance Danielson. And Lance Danielson, the person he eliminated to get to this point, was no slouch. It was the 7-foot, 400-pound clown of destruction and chaos, Spike Masters. And that was considered an upset. I think Brandon Ace got the lesser of two evils, but which one is truly the lesser of two evils? The Spike Masters or the man who beat Spike Masters? And there you see Lance Danielson, no doubt a favorite in this tournament. Especially a favorite from round one after beating Spike Masters. But we've seen how far favorites go in this tournament. Tyson Steele. Alex Wolf. But Lance Danielson looks ready for war. And imagine if this man became king of the ring. He's already got the cape. I don't think much would change outside of his helmet becoming a crown. I mean, his tag team partner made it to the fucking finals, so hey, anything's possible. But here we go, Lance Danielson and Brandon Ace. Oh, is Brandon Ace looking to use his speed against Lance Danielson's power, but you gotta remember Lance Danielson is one of the quickest big men in NCW. Speed, power, the athletic capabilities this man possesses is not one to be sneezed at. Look at that, just picks him off the top rope into the backbreaker. And just how smoothly he does that. Oh, Brandon Ace looking to cut the big man down, gets him down to one knee. The Lance quickly counters it, oh, and turns it into an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And now Brandon Ace, oh, takes a boot to the side of the head. And here he goes, his old finisher, the Lance Slam. Just punishing. Big man like that just stomps you straight in the abdomen region, all that weight coming down on you. Even if it's a couple of inches off the ground, it's still gonna leave you breathless. And Lance, look at that, just turns it into a suplex, a delayed suplex. He is definitely showing off his power in this one. I don't think Brandon Ace has gotten off any major offense, but could be looking to turn it all around off that missed knee strike in the corner. As Brendan Ace put a boot right to his jaw and now slamming the redhead Grease Warrior into the mat. And this is perfect for Brendan Ace. Keep him grounded. Keep him to the mat. Because if Lance starts moving, you start hurting. And Brendan Ace should know that all too well after the first few minutes of this match. And oh, there's a super kick right on the chin. Lance Danielson back up, goes under. Oh, and into the single knee gutbuster. Brendan Ace rallied, but was that all he could do against the power of Lance Danielson as he gets sent over the top rope? And now the big man looking to show off that athletic capabilities that he possesses as he's looking to come off the top rope. Big clothesline. Timed it perfectly. Oh, and a spinning heel kick right on the chin. Actually, that was all upside his head, but Brendan Ace fires back, kick to the ribs, tries for one to the leg, but got caught. And Lance Danielson, as long as his arms are, was not able to chop Brendan Ace, and Brendan Ace now has the advantage. Oh, maybe not. Lance with the body blow counter. And now looking for the Lancinator, and that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Brendan Ace eliminated in the second round as the Lance Danielson moves on to round number 3. I mean, Brendan Ace, even with his recent weight shift, was no match to the power that is Lance Danielson. Come on. Hey, if you want to pick a fight with him, pick a tag team partner and go fight World Destroyers. This is a perfect booking of me hating myself. My fucking season 3 debut match, and it's up against Tommy A. Hawkins. Well, I was crazy enough to fight Tony Lee Williams. I was crazy enough to fight fucking Okada. For some weird reason I fought Angel Jr. at fucking season 2. Just imagine, Brendan, if you won that match, it could have been me and you in the 3rd round. Turn heel. Start low blowing people. Works for fucking... works for Bullet. Here comes Tommy A. Hawkins, former #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title, former #1 contender for the Intercontinental title, for the United States title, for the World Tag, for the 6-man tag team titles, a 2-time tag team champion. But Tommy A. Hawkins going into the biggest match of his career. Of course, he has competed for the NCW Championship at Chaos Mania 1, but it's not every day that you go one-on-one with a man who runs NCW. I'm pretty sure Tommy A. Hawkins has a good right hand for him. Really? You're a heel? I've been booking you as a fucking babyface. See, that on the screen right now, that is a fucking heel. I mean, how many turnbuckles do you kick in your entrance? And here we go. Yeah, that's called a tweener. But here comes Neo Extreme, the man who created NCW, the man who runs Neo Chaos Wrestling with that hand. But the question is, will he suffer the hand of defeat at the hands of Tommy A. Hawkins? I wonder how much ring rust there is on him. I mean, he hasn't had a fight in over 5 months in NCW. Last time he fought was NCW the N2, where he beat up Angel Jr. in about a 6-minute match. Becoming a champion with a 100-person roster isn't the easiest thing to do. But trust me, you'll hit your stride, you'll win matches, and you'll end up being a champion higher than the live champion. But here we go. Tommy A. Hawkins versus Neo Extreme. And shit's not going well for me. Oh, just launched into the corner. Tommy A. Hawkins with the suplex. Neo not going well as he's just getting launched around the ring. Maybe 5 months sitting behind a desk is too long. It's Tommy A. But Neo firing back with a knee to the head. Oh! The wind up clothesline. Tommy A. Hawkins are letting out months, years of frustrations. Oh, and spine first into the mat. Here he goes, tries a big swing, Neo counter. And looking to pop him up with a suplex, but no, Tommy A. Hawkins with a knee. Oh, and a big clothesline rolls through. Things are not looking good for the man with blue hair. And now, big shot to the forehead. Thrown out of the ring, hanging on to the second rope, that golden rope. But things are not going to go well. Deadlift into the Falcon Arrow. Over the top rope, goes in for the cover. First one of the match, but only a 1 count. Tries for a stomp, nobody home. But the second one, dead on the mark. What's up, Omari? And look at this. Torture rack, but shots to the jaw, able to get out of it. There's Neo straight shot to the face, but Tommy A. Hawkins did not go down. Fuck. Trying everything to cut this big son of a bitch down. That works. There's Neo picks him up, Irish whip, coming off the ropes. Pops him up. Oh! Back body drop. But Tommy A. Hawkins fires right into the rib cage, and a massive shoulder tackle to knock him down as he goes in for another cover, but only a 1 count. And here we go, kicks to the ribs, followed up by a massive forearm. And a double stomps. Tries for a kick to the chest, but a dragon screw cut down Tommy A. Hawkins. Now, ooh, shot there to the face. Picks him up, slides out the back door. Neo shoves him into the corner. Ooh, tried to go for a kick to the knee. But Tommy A. Hawkins, oh, eats a shot to the head. And there's what he was looking for. Here he goes, full steam ahead with that running knee strike. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Tommy A. Hawkins just getting the shoulder up. As Neo looking to nail the 3 most dangerous letters. The RKO. And that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, and Tommy A. Hawkins just able to get the shoulder up. Look at that, loading over this psychopath, Tommy A. Hawkins. As Hawkins dragging Neo Miller to ring. Now looking to rain down stomps. Here we go. Oh, what a deep 6 that was. And Tommy A. Hawkins not slowing down. Tried to go for the hair. No one touches the hair, motherfucker. Oh, kick to the knee, full steam ahead. Oh, bang. And that could be it. But Tommy A. Hawkins, knee strike straight to the jaw for a second time. But Tommy A. Hawkins not staying down, sweeps the leg. Uh-oh, this is not good. Tommy A. Hawkins looking to plant that fist right up the side of my head. Neo's head. Oh, that one. Busted him open, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no. Not enough to put Neo Extreme down. As Tommy A. Hawkins looking to snap. Oh, heel kick right on the chin. Now stomps the arm, kick to the lower back. Quick pin attempt. 1, 2, woo. And here we go, looking to hit it again. Looking for the most ever seen finishing move. No. Oh, flies straight into a back body drop. Kick to the back. But Hawkins with the arm drag, or the judo throw. Oh no, this is not good. Arm trapped. Into the torture rack, but no. Able to eject the jaw again with those elbow strikes. Kick to the knee. Not much build up, but might not need it. Busted him open as he hooks the leg for a 3rd time. 1, 2, 3, and Neo Extreme advances. To the 3rd round to face Lance Danielson. First match back in 5 months with a victory. Suck it. Well, bang. Oh god, what if I win the King of the Ring tournament? Do I get a shot at the world title? Should I put myself in a world title match if I win the King of the Ring? I'll take the title, but I'll just give it to the guy who came second. Sad for Tommy A. Hawkins. Didn't want to job him out. not my best performance. But hey, you try putting on a match after 5 months of sitting on your ass. And here we go. The Grace of the Universe, Nero. Last time we saw him, he won a triple threat match to qualify for a fatal 4-way ladder match, where the winner of that ladder match will join Corvo Jack, Loki Suzuki, and Satoru Shibata in a fatal 4-way for the Junior Heavyweight Championship at NCW Storm. As Nero, the first man to qualify, but will he be able to move on to the third round against Pretty Boy Tay? But also, looking at tonight's main event, Nero will be in one hell of a fight either way in round 3, because it'll be Ken Phillips, the 2018 King of the Ring, taking on Diego Crimson in what should be a brutal match. But here comes Pretty Boy Tay. And so far things have not been going well for this man. Losing a match to Tom Doyle on NCW Live. But hey, anything can turn around. A world of bad luck can go good. All it needs is just one win. Yeah. And here we go, Nero versus Pretty Boy Tay. Oh, snap suplex, no. Pretty Boy Tay with a quick counter. Now moves behind Nero with a back suplex. Looking to hang on for a second one. And changes the grip into a German. Pretty Boy Tay coming in with a different game plan. As he stomps the arm. Now rolls him over. Pretty Boy Tay thinking of an early submission, but no. Under the bottom rope. And now hooks the head, thinking suplex. Not quite, nails a knee to the head. Followed up with a dragon screw. Oh no, not dragon screw. Hurricanrana. And now Pretty Boy Tay has him by the back of the head. Drags him up against the ropes. Nero taking kicks to the back of the knee. As Pretty Boy Tay nailed 4 of them. Now what is he thinking? Rolls through into the senton, Rolling Thunder. Made famous by the one-of-a-kind RVD, but not enough to get the win. As a Grace of the Universe back in the ring now, shot to the throat. Forearm. Another one. And here we go, Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, and a big back elbow awaiting Nero. 1, but Pretty Boy Tay only getting a 1 count. There we go, hooks the head, snap suplex. Nero has him up, shot to the face again with that forearm, but back elbow by Pretty Boy Tay. And here he goes, snap suplex. Oh, but one elbow from Nero. Pretty Boy Tay staggered on his feet until the Grace of the Universe cut him down with that leg sweep. And here he goes into the cover, but not even a 1 count. Not sure what Nero was planning, but made a mistake as Pretty Boy Tay nailed those elbow strikes. Super kick on the chin. Well, that was mainly upside his head. And here we go. 1, 2. But Nero just getting the shoulder up. As Pretty Boy Tay looking to put down Nero. And here he goes. Trips him over, looking for the Pretty Boy crossface. Is Nero gonna submit? Is Nero gonna tap? No, Nero refusing to submit. And but Pretty Boy Tay continuing the momentum. Oh, runs straight into a back elbow. But Pretty Boy Tay refusing to stop, no matter how many elbows he runs into. And Nero finally catches him with a sit-out powerbomb. 1. Oh my god, Pretty Boy Tay kicked the fuck out of that one. There's Nero, picks him back up. Could be thinking another one. A second sit-out powerbomb, but this time does not go for the cover. Has him laid out in the middle of the ring. As Nero now looking to hit this devastating knee strike right on the jaw. As he goes for a cover. 1, 2. And Pretty Boy Tay not done just yet. But Nero heading top rope. Looking for another kind of bomb. The Swanton bomb, and that hits perfectly. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Pretty Boy Tay just gets the shoulder up. Look at that. Cleaning his feet. As he's looking to turn it up to the next gear here. Double lariat followed up with a leg sweep. Well, where does Nero... I was going to ask where does Nero go from here. He goes into the corner as he's looking to turn his lights out again with his knee strike. And Pretty Boy Tay could be done for, but Nero wants to make sure of it with a second Swanton bomb, and that could be it for Pretty Boy Tay. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. How was that not 3? Nero asking like the rest of us. But Pretty Boy Tay took 2 knee strikes, 2 Swanton bombs. What is it going to take to put this man down? Oh, as he slams Nero's head into the mat. I think he snapped as he nails the double clotheslines. Ducks under into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And now Pretty Boy Tay sizing him up, looking to cut him down with the enziguri, and that split him open. Nero in trouble. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Pretty Boy Tay picks up the win. Nero not looking too pretty after that one. Pretty Boy Tay tried for a submission earlier, but it was all Nero for a good majority of that match. Not one Swanton bomb, but 2. was able to connect with Pretty Boy Tay, and when we thought it was over, Tay was able to get that shoulder off the mat. At this moment right here that I'm talking about, the second Swanton bomb, but not enough. And Pretty Boy Tay damn near tried to decapitate Nero with that enziguri kick that split him wide open and knocked him out of the 2019 King of the Ring tournament. But the question is, will Pretty Boy Tay be ready for his opponent, which will be decided in this match? Diego Crimson or Ken Phillips? This is the fucking main event. Now this could be a world title main event. And here comes Diego Crimson beating David Cassidy in the first round. But now does Diego have what it takes to eliminate the man who won the 2018 King of the Ring tournament and move on to the third round to face Pretty Boy Tay? Every time this man comes out to the ring, I always believe that he's going to be a future world champion. And he may just be a few rounds away from doing that. I mean, you already look at his resume: two-time tag team champion, one-time hardcore champion, the Chaos Mania Battle Royale winner for Season 2. Not to mention ranked high in the All-Stars tournament. But Ken Phillips, Diego Crimson, they are no strangers to each other. They are mortal enemies, next generation world elite. As I believe Ken Phillips ended Diego and Angel Jr.'s first reign as champions, but then again, they ended the reign of World Elite Eddie Knight and Ken Phillips as tag champions. But now we'll see how far they can go one-on-one, mano-y-mano. As Ken Phillips has two goals on mind. One, remain the NCW King of the Ring champion, or NCW's true king. He doesn't want to give up that fucking cape. And then two, become world champion again. I guess there is a third, and that is become six-man tag team champion. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And here we go with our main event. of the evening. Ken Phillips getting launched over the top rope. And here we go. Ooh, shots there to the back of the head. Sub bullet. Man, you must have been helping for a while because you've missed like 2 matches. You missed me beating Tommy A. Hawkins in a blood match, blood feud, whatever you want to call it. And you missed Pretty Boy Tay beating... fuck, who did he just beat? Pretty Boy Tay beating Nero. And here we go, Russian leg sweep by Diego Crimson. And now hooks ahead. Ken Phillips looking to drag him into the corner. The man with the crimson fringe bouncing off that top turnbuckle, a second generation star here in NCW. His father was a former world champion. Can Diego follow in his footsteps? Ooh, as Diego puts him down. Now Diego just ramming fist to face. And a good stomp there as Diego Crimson mocking Ken Phillips, saying, "Your reign is over." But Ken Phillips, a man refusing to go down. And here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Ooh, and a big forearm. Dropped Ken Phillips to the mat. Big clubbing axe handle. As he gets dragged back to his feet now. Could be looking for a power slam, but no. Ken Phillips able to turn it around. Big collision there. Blocks the right hand. As Ken Phillips looking to go exploder. Oh, and no one does it better than Ken Phillips. He could be nearing a successful victory to stay in the King of the Ring tournament, as he busted him open with the Reaper's wings, and that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Diego Crimson eliminated. Ken Phillips remains in the King of the Ring tournament. New King of the Ring champion. Pah, not in Ken Phillips' eyes. He's going to destroy everyone, the past, the present, the future, in order to hold on to that throne as King of the Ring champion. There can only be one, and that one is the leader of World Elite. You can't be in the top 1% if you're not a fucking king, that's for damn sure. But that has been it for NCW King of the Ring in 2019. The first half of round 2 is in the books. We got our next 8 matches for round 3, but we still have the second half of the round 2 next weekend, where we will see matches 17 to 32 to fill out who will be going to round 3 and who will have a shot at being called the true king of NCW. But anyway, that has been it for NCW King of the Ring 2019 episode 4. If you liked any of those matches, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action. And if you've missed any of NCW's King of the Ring matches, you can always go back and watch episode 1, 2, and 3 to catch up with everything King of the Ring related, because you do not want to miss any of that action. And how do you stay up to date with NCW action besides hitting that subscribe button? You follow NCW on Twitter at NCWXTREME to stay up to date with what's going on, as we got another round of great action for you next week. But for now, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.